Hey guys, welcome to Sweetwater Cakes. I'm Michelle. This is the place where we go out and sweeten the world with treats. Today we are going to make a big, giant Texas cake. It's a cake that's in the shape of Texas, and it even looks like the Texas flag. So let's get started and sweeten the world. I don't have a Texas pan, so this is just a 12-inch square pan, and I'm trimming off the top part. Now that it's nice and smooth, I am going to spray it with some sweet water, which is a combination of water and sugar. I want my cake to be geometrically correct in the form of Texas, so I am just making a little grid on my cake. Here's Texas. And so I cut it out so that it's a square with a couple extra pieces to put on the little side parts where I'm going to be cutting. And then I also follow the same grid system. So using my grid system and my template, I'm going to cut out just a little bit of cake where Oklahoma sits. Now I'm making a little bit of room here for Mexico to come in. And finally, the Gulf of Mexico. I added my extra side pieces of Texas and I'm gluing them on with buttercream and putting a little mixture of buttercream and cake inside the cracks. Now I'm going to add a crumb coat of buttercream on the top, not worrying if it's covered in crumbs because it's a crumb coat. I chilled my cake, and now I'm going to add an extra layer of frosting just along the sides of the cake. So I wanted to look like a Texan, but this is as close as I've got to a cowboy hat. I have 3 star tips, tip number 21, with red, white, and blue frosting. Now this is a flag cake, so I'm going to mark the cake so that it resembles the Texas flag. So I'm going to put the red, white, and blue frosting stars all over the cake. While I do this, here's some Texas trivia for you. Did you know that Texas is the second largest state, both in population and in size? The official dance in Texas is the square dance. So I'm going to make a rope border. I start with a little C and then I tuck my icing into the C and then loop it around just like you can see here. I'm going to make this rope border on the top and the bottom edges of my cake. Since Texas is the Lone Star State, we need a Lone Star out of fondant for our cake. And just put it right on the blue. You know, Texas is a really fun cake to make because it has such a unique shape. Imagine if we did like Colorado or Dakota or something where it's just a rectangle. How boring. This was really fun to make, especially with the flag. So thanks so much for joining me. Click the picture of my face here to subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you join me for more sweet videos. In the meantime, you go out, sweeten the world, and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.